Hey everybody, welcome back. So, on my way to Tierhold, I had this quest that was like, hey, go see the Catalyst. Because apparently it's changed, with the new tier. So I realized I had something that could turn an item into an actual tier piece. So now I have my second of the tier pieces. So, yeah, that's nice. I chose to go with the helm because when I was checking what I was going to convert them to, some of the stats I wasn't okay with until I saw this one where it was going to give me, instead of a lot of mastery, I would instead get a lot of critical strike back instead. So now I have even more critical strike than before. So I'll have to check if I have what I need to even upgrade this even more. But now I've got the 2-piece bonus. Every 175 Fury that I spend, I will gain Seething Fury, which increases my agility by 10% per 6 seconds. So, that's nice. So let's see what's going on. Is everything going okay with Tyr?
Champion, thank you for returning to Tierhold so quickly. I have appraised everyone else gathered here of my findings, but I need your assistance. The sands of time are plentiful.
I believe that the silver scale may still be of use to us. During my observations, I felt an energy in it that transcends time and seems to be attuned to Tyr. It also has the same architecture as the disc. It stands to reason that we may use the silver scale to collect one of Tyr's memories that he did not commit to the disc. Though it seems macabre going to his... I don't know if that's how you say that, I apologize. Going to his tomb in Tirisfal may allow us to at least partially restore him. Alex Strauza can tell you more. Venture into the Tomb of Tyr with the aid of the aspects.
Be mindful.
If you are correct, Nozdormu, then perhaps we will have Tyr's aid against the Infinites. I must ask your help again, champion. Koranos, will you accompany them? Your knowledge of Titan technology may aid us.
Of course. I will do all that I can for Tyr's return.
You have given us hope, Nozdormu, but now we must act. Take the silver scale to Tyr's tomb. Collect what memories you can find there. We must get Tyr back.
Allow me to speed you on your way. Good luck, my friend.
Someone guards this place. That symbol, is that the silver hand?
Travard.
Blasted machines. Why have you cast me out?
We do not mean to alarm you, Paladin. We are here on an important mission for Tyr.
For Tyr? I am Travard, captain of Tyr's guard. My vigil is to watch over Tyr's tomb. Who are you?
I am Koranos, a Titan watcher. And this is my friend. We endeavor to awaken Tyr.
Awaken? Tyr? How will this miracle be accomplished?
With your help, I hope. But first, we must enter the tomb. My watch continues.
This place is a monument to Tyr's legacy. We must proceed with caution and reverence.
We all have a duty.
So, why are you here, Travard? This is where my charges in Tyr's guard met their end. I stand vigil over their final resting place and that of Tyr's. Even though the tomb has been seized by machines of Titan make, I will not leave here unless the tomb is destroyed, or I have reason to take up another cause.
Until we meet again.
You remember when we met him in Legion?
Greetings.
So what happened to Tiersguard? I am the last of Tiersguard. My comrades fell defending me from Mordoth the Hunter during our mission to find Tyr's Silver Hand. Remember the Holy Paladin artifact in Legion? When I learned the tomb had not collapsed completely, the least I could do was stand vigil here. The Paladins of the Silver Hand still remain, but after I am gone, Tiersguard will be no more.
May Tyrs.
Something recently activated the tomb's Titan defense system. I had not seen Titan constructs here before. I was investigating why they appeared when I was locked out of the tomb. Perhaps your mission awakened them. Should we intend to venture forth, we must disarm the new defenses. The glowing orbs flanking the doors might be the key, if only they weren't damaged.
Goodbye.
The tomb's defense system reactivated not long ago. I know not why. It locked me out and appears to be broken. I was trying my best to repair it when you came in.
Since it is Titan technology, I may be able to fix it. Champion, will you try the other one?
The seal has been breached. Quickly, into the main chamber before it closes again.
Well met.
So you'll notice that his voice is different when I talk to him compared to his actual voice acting voice. Because he had that different voice where he was like, hi, I am Travad of the Tiersguard. That was back in Legion. Apparently they got a different voice actor for him. That's why he sounds different. Your mission has renewed my faith. Now, what must we do to restore Tyr?
Until we meet again. I feel the waking of the Isles.
As Nosdormu could sense power lingering in the scale, I can sense Tyr here. It is in the very stones of this place. I suspect the other constructs can sense it as well. They must have come here when Tyr was reforged. We must be on the right track. If something of his presence still remains, the scale should be able to gather it, with the help of this console. But the constructs may interpret our collection of Tyr's last memories to us as us trying to destroy them. Keep them away if they awaken.
For the good of dragonkind. If anything is left of Tyr, I will find it. This may take some time.
I can shield us from the rubble. Champion, keep the constructs at bay. I hope some remnant of Tyr is here. This is going to be rough.
The constructs would not be here if there was nothing to protect. We are close. Tyr is here.
I do hope you are right. You're right. There is a power here. I can sense it as well. It is Tyr!
I can't
I
attack
am
that
almost
target.
finished.
Why do I have a feeling that it's actually not Tyr?
The tomb is beginning to crumble. Tyr's energy may have been what was keeping time at bay. Fitting, I suppose.
I can't attack that.
I think I have it. I have seen much.
The task was too great for this aged console, but our persistence has been
Then let us
rewarded.
get out of here before the whole tomb falls in on us.
The scale has something, but I am not sure what. I'm uncertain I wish to return to Alexstrasza with just something. The scale could contain nonsense corrupted by the console's failure, or it could be what we need. Perhaps another console could verify its contents.
Trust in your ways.
I do not enjoy seeing others forged by Tyr disabled. They went through such effort to keep the tomb collapsing, and now it will languish devoid of even what was left of Tyr's light. I hope whatever is in the scale is worth their destruction. Let us find another console to see what, if anything, is on the scale.
Stand strong. We must find a different console.
I know of another. Follow me.
Gosh, I remember doing this 3 times. There were 3 different missions that, artifact missions that took us down here into this tomb. Arms Warrior, Shadow Priest, and Holy Paladin.
Is something wrong, Truvard?
This place fills me with dread. This is where Tyr's guard fell. Whatever you need to do it quickly. I've lost friends to the monsters that lurk here in the shadows.
We need to check the memory before we return. Champion, speak to me when you are ready.
This console will allow us to examine the scale's contents, but I do not know what we will find. The other Titan servants here should leave us alone. Accessing it should not be as disruptive as transferring what we sense of Tyr. Something is making Truvard uneasy. Be prepared for anything. Place the scale in the console when you're ready to proceed. Yeah, there was a, let's just say some remnants of the Void were here. Not to mention a Cathraxi.
Blessings of the aspects. Pardon me, friend. We require the console.
Now, how does this work exactly?
Whoa! I am Tyr! Look at this, he's wielding the silver hand. Oh, and he's got, apparently, Truth Guard as well. So, rally, healing them, unleash your might, striking all enemies up to 30 yards in front of you, lash out, dealing all with it. Okay.
Activating the silver scale transported us into Tyr's memories. But I do not know this memory or this place.
I do. This is Tyr's fall. Could it be? This must be his legendary battle with Sakaj. Tyr's final battle. His noble sacrifice.
I have a suspicion about what we're about to discover here. You know, people have been... How do I put this? Some have suspected since the end of BFA that maybe we're not quite done with the old gods. Now, Blizzard was trying to be, like, very, like, emphatic about that. They were like, no, trust us. We're totally done with the old gods. Yeah, you know, you guys defeated Zolth, so therefore we're all, you know, he's dead, and all the old gods are done. You know? And some of us were just like, sure. And then we got the teaser earlier in this expansion of us going back to the Black Empire. You remember that? I do. And that made me think,
These horrors are too many and too strong. We will proceed as one and aid you against Sakaj.
No. Protect the Vrykul. I will deal with Sakaj. We will await your return.
Ironaya and Arcadus made their way south to Uldaman after this. Tyr never made it.
Uldaman. It is now a place of great sorrow. Arcadus and Ironaya waited a long time, and we lost Tyr's memory disk there.
It will be no longer if we accomplish our goal and bring back Tyr. That's the fiend that attacked my order. So, it was after Tyr all this time.
There's the Kaj. So, you know, in case I wasn't making it clear, I'm saying I'm suspecting that we're about to get a revelation that maybe the old gods are not actually done for good. Maybe we have not truly seen the last of the old gods.
I am here, Zakaj. Stop this. My pursuit from Ulduar is at an end. If I had known a few dead Raikou was all it took to get your attention, I would have killed them all. That I would not allow. The Raikou stand at my side. They are not like your kind. Kithix has abandoned you. My kind. Order does not protect against betrayal. The Raikou may stand with you. But one of your dragons is the aspects. They will betray you, Tyr. All of them. Would you like to see magic? It is not for small-minded mortals.
Malagos, Altharian. Dormu. This is gonna be a little rough.
My failure is inevitable. Result is inevitable.
Ah, he became Morazant. Yeah, this is another thing I was expecting they were gonna continue teasing us with. Oh, hey, Sarah. With the updated model. Uh-huh.
I will die, and the dream itself will become corrupted.
Uh-huh. You know, this doesn't surprise me, considering that we... Alexstrasza. Uh-huh. Are we about to get a reveal that Alexstrasza is going to get corrupted by the old gods? Now, let's remind ourselves that the old gods predicting the future, or rather, knowing the future and giving us hints about it, is nothing new. It's actually been going on for quite a while.
The beating heart of the aspects will betray you, Tyr.
Will Alexstrasza become corrupted like the others?
How indeed.
Enough! Your games end here, Zakaj.
You are broken, Tyr. You have failed, and your Vrykul will perish. Corruption will claim you all. Even your precious aspects.
Perhaps you will be proved right, that mortals are weak and destined to fall into darkness. Yet the courage of the aspects and the promise of the mortals fills me with hope. Hope that they will carry on the Titan's legacy. So, if by the destruction of this body, you are purged from this world, so be it.
That was one heck of a final attack. Oof.
Order must be served.
Such nobility, even in his final moments. Zakaj used the dragons to taunt him. But did Tyr really know that they would betray them? Will Alexstrasza? This would be a great blow to them. If Tyr cannot be raised, perhaps it's not something they need to know.
We will return these isles to their glory.
Tyr's final memories are in our hands. This is not a responsibility to be taken lightly. Let us take the Silver Scale to Nosdormu and Tyrhold. We will attempt to use the console there to awaken him. If he is whole again, there will be much to discuss.
Titan, I wonder, was one of Tyr's greatest fears the corruption of the aspects?
As much as I'd like to dismiss the words of a follower of the old gods.
I suppose any questions we have, we can answer when he is awakened. Let us depart.
Yeah, about that, Travard. Let me remind you about somebody that told us quite a few things. A certain guy by the name of Il'gynoth. This guy had quite a few things to say. And, well, let's just say we have spent the last few years kind of looking back on those things and thinking, you know what? He was very subtly hinting at things. Things we didn't really know or understand at the time until it became quite clear. Just saying. It's that old, they're telling us the truth because they have no reason to lie, and they think that we're just immediately going to think that they're actually lying when in fact they're telling the truth, so they can count on us dismissing it because they're like, I'll just tell them the truth. It's not like they're actually going to believe me.
Were you able to collect Tyr's memories?
Yeah, yes. About that.
We have returned with Tyr's final memories, captured by the Silver Scale and Captain Trevard of the Silver Hand.
I am honored to be part of Tyr's return. Will this restore him, then?
It is our hope that it will. Champion, it is time to use the scale once more.
I have a suspicion that something is about to go wrong. Just call it a hunch. This seems too easy and too good to be true.
The aspects fill me with hope.
The silver scale. I thought it would be enough. I see you have a part to play in this.
Thank you. I am disappointed that the silver scale was not the answer. We may have to resign ourselves to a future without Tyr. I am not still without hope. We may find the disc and restore Tyr. And some part of me believes that we may defeat the Infinites and the Incarnates on our own. But some paths, however dark, are fated to be tread.
The silver scale brought him back for a moment. Is there more we can do?
The time ways grow ever difficult to read. All that is left to do is to prepare for the Infinites.
There are still avenues to explore. I am sure a new path will become clear to us.
I will alert what is left of the Silver Hand. They may know something, and they deserve to hear of what I witnessed.
Whatever may come, with or without Tyr, we will face the Infinites together. We are dragons. We will rise.
Huh. Funny. So now we have to have this in the back of our minds. Because think about it. All the others kind of came to pass. Malagos, Deathwing, Ysera becoming corrupted by the Emerald Nightmare, Nozdormu becoming Murazond, and then he ended with Alexstrasza, which has not happened yet. And yet now I have the sneaking suspicion that's exactly what we're going to see. Probably in this expansion. So that got me to level 26. So now, cosmetic weapon appearances, and Drake Watcher manuscripts. I can now apply armor to my Dragon Isles Drakes. Sweet. That sounds wonderful. So next, at 27, I will get Dragon Banners, Dragon Weaponry, and 30, an Accord, a Primal Infusion. That's kind of funny. That should be updated for the new content, but anyways. So, what I do still need to continue doing is working on my Dragon Scale Expedition so we can get this here. The next part of that quest line, but that's probably not going to be for a while, so anyways. So yeah, yeah, now those shows up over there. So, as far as I can tell, there aren't any more new big storylines, quest lines right now. The Blue Dragonflight one, that's already done, as you can see. Yeah. There is one more chapter here that is available, but like I said, we're going to wait until I show you the Sarkareth encounter in LFR when it goes live next week. So, until then, I will see you guys next time. Stay tuned for LFR Sarkareth, probably is the next thing that I show in this playthrough. Stay tuned.